Academy welcomes you to chemistry classes today. Topic is oxygen. Veerbhadraya Demaya, contact 9663828428 for the information. Oxygen gas can be prepared in the laboratory by heating potassium chloride with manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide acts as a catalyst. You know, my dear students, catalyst. What is a catalyst? Catalyst is a substance which increases or decreases the rate of chemical reaction during the chemical reaction. Here in the preparation of oxygen in the laboratory, manganese dioxide acts as a catalyst. It helps in the chemical reaction to increase the formation of oxygen gas. And another method is by dropping acidified potassium permanganate on sodium peroxide in a conical flask. If you see the figure, you will understand the two important figures are there. My dear friends, by hydrogen peroxide and manganese dioxide, in this reaction, manganese dioxide used as a catalyst. The produced oxygen gas is collected in the gas jar by downward displacement of water. Dear students, please draw or write in your own language or in your own books. In any question relating to the preparation of oxygen in the laboratory, you should write down the figure or draw the figure carefully using scale and pencil, mention the parts and write down the procedure, chemical reaction as well as uses. The procedure you may be briefed like this. Arrange the apparatus as shown in the figure. Take a mixture of potassium chlorate and manganese dioxide in a hard glass test tube, which is fitted with a stand, and heat with the help of a Bunsen burner. Chemical reaction takes place. The oxygen is liberated. The liberated oxygen is passing through the delivery tube and collected in the gas jar by the downward displacement of water. That's it. So, very important concept to answer your questions in the examination is you have to remember the 5 important parts, that is figured, parts, procedure, chemical reaction and uses. This is for your kind information, my dear students. And certain activity, experiments and practicals which are taking in your schools and colleges under the guidelines and in the presence of science master or a teacher or a subject experts. Oxygens can be prepared in the laboratory by heating potassium chloride with manganese dioxide or by dropping acidified KMnO4 and sodium peroxide in conical flask or by hydrogen peroxide and manganese dioxide. In this reaction, manganese dioxide used as a catalyst, as I told you. The produced oxygen gas is collected by the downward displacement of water. My dear students, practical record book you should mention the experiment, observation and inference. 3 columns. Please write in your own language as I told you in the previous class or a previous slide, figured parts, procedure and chemical reaction and uses. And here is a small image about the apparatus. Observe carefully and learn science. Activity, experiment and practicals. Statutory warning is that, my dear friends, under the guidelines and in the presence of science master or a teacher or a subject experts, you should carefully handle the instrument because chemicals are hazardous to health and the glass apparatus you are dealing with. You should be very cautious during your practical classes, particularly in the chemicals used, especially in these strong acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and all what you are using during the experiments in your chemistry classes in the